Welcome to my channel.
At the edge of a quiet American town stood a decaying mansion, wrapped in shadows and silence. Its windows were shattered, the roof sagged, and vines twisted up its walls like claws trying to pull it back into the earth. Locals whispered about it, calling it the House of Screams. Children dared each other to run past at night, but no one ever stayed long. Years later, a family moved in, ignoring the rumors. Among them was Emily, a curious and fearless girl. At first, the mansion felt empty but harmless. Then strange things began to happen. At night, Emily heard faint scratching noises inside her bedroom wall. Sometimes even muffled cries. One stormy night, when the rain lashed against the windows, Emily pressed her ear against the cracked wall. Suddenly, a piercing scream tore through the silence. She froze, her breath caught in her throat. Then came a trembling voice from behind the wall.
Help me, please get me out.
Emily jumped back in terror, switching on her lamp. But the room was empty, except for the sound of her own pounding heart. The next day, she confided in the town's librarian, Mr. Harris, an old man who knew every rumor about the mansion. His face turned pale as he listened. Finally, he said,
"That house once belonged to a wealthy man. He had a young maid named Clara. She was accused of betrayal, but she was innocent. To punish her, he bricked her alive inside the wall. They say her screams never left that place."
Emily shuddered. Suddenly, the strange cries she'd been hearing made horrible sense. That night, determined to uncover the truth, Emily lit a candle and whispered to the wall, "Clara, if you're here, give me a sign." The flame flickered violently before going out. A cold wind swept through the room. Slowly, dark red stains began to seep through the cracks in the wall, spreading like fresh blood. Then came a voice, low, sorrowful, and broken.
Help me, please get me out. Please get me out.
Fear gripped Emily, but compassion outweighed it. The next morning, Emily begged her parents to tear down the wall. Reluctantly, they hired workers. As hammers struck the bricks, an inhuman scream erupted from within. Dust and debris filled the air as the wall crumbled. At last, behind the broken bricks, they discovered a skeleton. Its hands were worn to bone, scarred with deep scratches from trying to escape. The workers stepped back in horror, crossing themselves. At that moment, a soft whisper filled the room.
Thank you, my pain is over. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel.